The former US drug company executive Martin Shkreli has been sentenced to 7 years in jail for defrauding investors. Sophia Tran-Thomson has this report. I should just warn you, it does contain some flash photography.
Martin Shkreli's familiar smirk has been making headlines for years. He was dubbed the most hated man in America after his company raised the price of the life-saving AIDS drug Daraprim by 5,000%, from $13 a pill to $750 in 2015. At the time, he said he was using the profits to develop other life-saving drugs.
If there's a company that was selling an Aston Martin at the price of a bicycle, and we buy that company, and we ask to charge Toyota prices, I don't think that should be a crime.
Though the price hike had nothing to do with this trial. Shkreli, who called himself a supervillain, was also indicted for securities fraud charges in 2015. And in August last year, a jury found him guilty of defrauding investors in 2 hedge funds he ran by sending them fake account statements and concealing huge losses. Now, Shkreli has officially been sentenced to 7 years in jail for defrauding investors and ordered to pay a $75,000 fine. That's on top of the $7.3 million he'd already been ordered to pay following his conviction. A normally smug Martin Shkreli broke down in tears in court. His attorney, who'd described him as a mildly autistic, self-taught genius, said the sentence was too long.
I'm disappointed. I thought the sentence should have been less than 7 years, but, you know, Martin's fine and he will be fine, and, you know, obviously it could have been a lot worse.
Though the judge said it was justified because his crimes were not an isolated lapse in judgment, but a pattern of conduct. Sophia Tran-Thomson, BBC News.
And those are the main stories here on BBC World News. Reporters coming right up, so stay with us.